Alright, hello and welcome back. It's been a while since I've had the opportunity to actually play this game, as I have been moving for this past, week or so. This is my first session recorded from my new home. I will get a few episodes between the move and when this goes up. But this is the first, because I have a backlog, but this is the first one actually being posted or recorded from here. So it's been a bit since I've played. I had to take a minute to reorient myself. I've got rebels. My Steerling Venezuela's got rebels, which honestly kind of sucks because I'm not in a great position to do much about it. France built the Panama Canal. Good job, France. And, for now I'll deal with my rebels, and, I think I've mostly got it taken care of. Do I got some transport? Clipper transports, wow. That's some ghetto shit right there, but you know what? I'll go help Venezuela out a bit. I should help my Spherelings, right? Oh yeah, I bet a bunch of these railroads got cancelled because of rebels taking over. Boo. So let's go ahead and... I'll wait to build the rest until I've completely dealt with the problem. Alright, let's get going. Factories coming in. I'd like to see that. So, whenever I'm tempted to, let rebels win, so I can switch government types, I never end up doing it. And the reason for that is that I hate the idea of, losing my sphere. And in some games, even my puppets, right? So that's annoying. Maybe I'll do it at some point. Anyway, for now, let's go help Venezuela out, because they don't have enough to deal with all this. Oh! Poland just beat up Russia. Got Kiev and Minsk off of them. Good job, Poland. Will you be friends? You will be friends. Do I have access through you yet? Probably not. Okay. Well, next month I'll be able to get it. Yay! Oh yeah, I should outfit an expedition. They won't give me access, even though they're my Sphereling. Or no, why not? No alliance. Yeah, because I'm really far away, but no access either? I want to help you with your rebels. Well, fine then. Oh, I accidentally sent it instead of... Well, fine. If you just want your rebels to beat you up, and won't let me help. What's my budget? Oh, pretty good. How about I not have any tariffs? I'm not taxing anyone right now. I'm gonna tax the middle class. Do I have... Yeah, I've still got a good number of artisans that I want to get rid of. Have them promote into better pops. Protectorate here, and full colony. We'll get you your railroads and some forts as well, because you're kind of isolated from the rest of my stuff. More railroads. I should have some troops just stationed there in case there's rebels. particularly in case there's nationalists. And here's a very fortified area. Should be even more fortified. There. Oh, I've got too many clerks over here. So I'll remove these focuses. And let's take a look at my production. Let's upgrade all the factories that need it with a shift click. And let's see where we have places that could use more. Like here. You top off a bit on craftsmen. And you top off a bit. And both of you, I'll upgrade your factories. Let's keep an eye on the Ottomans here. I'd like to sphere them. Only they can't join. Ah, discredited. That's not too bad. I might just keep pushing for the moment. Mechanized mining, yay! My provinces are just all getting better. See, I have the advantage that I've invested a whole bunch in the Ottomans, so everyone else is just gonna suck at influencing them. Oh, more rebels. Just a handful, though. You just go deal with them. Got enough people in auto hunt, I think. That's fine, that's fine. Let's see where we have unemployment. Mahara, what do you produce? What are your... Alright, a part of you is colonial and a part is a full state. That's interesting. Okay, you don't produce much, that's great. I'll just get you glass to support your liquor. And got some stuff that I should just be producing in lots of places anyway. Because it's profitable and new. Lots of electric gear. And probably telephones as well. Let's really get my industry modern. I've kind of been neglecting it lately. I'm probably overbuilding a bit here, but I've got a bunch of money to spare. And, you know, if I need to use some focus points on craftsmen, that's fine. There we go. My factories are doing quite, you know, well for themselves. Probably don't need to be subsidizing them so much. Though I don't think the subsidies are actually paying out, because I think they're doing well enough on their own. Let's take a look at my budget. Yeah, I mean, I'm paying some subsidies, but mostly like steel factories and weapons factories, where I want to keep the subsidies going anyway. Alright. In fact, I'm willing to do a bit of a negative tariff for a moment. Not a big one, just help my factories get the stuff they need. Let's expand our railroads more. In this episode, I'm probably mostly going to be focusing on just developing my country. I mean, I have truces with the people I want to be fighting anyway, so... Well, research is complete. That's good. What do we want next? Can't invent those at the moment. We don't have combustion engine. Right. I'll work down toward that. I didn't necessarily do my research as well as possible, but when you're an unciv, it's easy to get behind. So there's so much to focus on. Or when you start as an unciv, I should say. I'm not an unciv anymore, obviously. Let's expand these forts in the border regions. And up in here as well. Alright, alright. Let things go for a bit, and let's work on some of my naval bases that I know are way behind. A lot of them aren't as behind as I thought. Oh, this one is. You go ahead and expand. Ooh, a crisis! Rubber! Let's see. Offer from Poland to support them. Against whom? Let's see what the crisis is about. Poland versus a non-existent Ukraine. Let's see. So theoretically... well, France isn't really that... oh, they're okay now again. They've recovered a bit. UK is gonna be maybe in favor of Poland. Who knows? Germany. Would they back me? They're allied with me, so quite likely. Yeah, I'll back you, Poland. A chance for another great war? Wait, I don't want to tax the poor right now. I want to... I mean, I probably will end up needing to, but I'll end the negative tariff at least. Go up to, say, 5%? For the moment. See what happens in the crisis. Well, remember the thing I said about probably going to mostly focus on just development rather than military? Well, I might have to cancel that plan. Let's get a bunch of artillery, a few engineers, a few horses, but not too many. More engineers than that. And some infantry, but if I'm going to mobilize, then... nobody else cares. Okay, never mind. Oh, Jacobins. Any of them near my capital? No, then it's okay. For the most part. I do need to get some guys over to Crete, though. It's the annoying thing about having islands. Where's all the Jacobins? Down here? Alright. You go deal with some of them. Kind of wish I had the automatic transport missions from EU4 right now. How's Venezuela doing? Yeah, not so well. Gee, if only there were someone who was willing to come in and just take care of the rebels for them. Cough, cough. Maybe if I increase relations a bit. Alrighty. I do want to start thinking about what my next... Ooh, Ethiopian nationalists. Those ones I definitely want to take care of quickly. Wouldn't want an independent Ethiopia to form. Go deal with these first. They're a much more urgent problem. You go back on Rebel Hunt. Yeah, see, this is a terrible stack. It's a bunch of artillery, but against rebels, not a big deal. I'd love to be able to pass some reforms to placate people. Discredited with the Ottomans again. That's okay. I'm gonna turn off my army construction for the moment. About to hit 100 in Ottomans. And then I'll wait. Oh, I'm way over on craftsmen in some of these places. Well, let's build you... Let's see... What are your resources again? No, not much. Well, I'll build you... Already you've got a glass factory to support your liquor industry. So I'll give you that. And let's upgrade all the things that need upgrading. And we'll probably want to remove these clerks. Could you use more craftsmen? No. Well, what if we give you more factories? Let's see. Lower Egypt is, yeah, all of this. Already got a fabric factory, good, and regular clothes. And luxury clothes. So you've got the things that your RGOs support really well. Just get you some electric gears, because electric gears are good. Nice and profitable. my Ethiopians. You guys merge up and see if you can take out this big nationalist army. Are they going to escape? No. Good. And you go help there as well. British anarcho-liberals. So many rebels. Rebel scum. Terrain problems that are like exactly canceling out the gas attack. Quite annoying. Now hopefully let's not get them some militancy right now. Okay, I'm not quite able to cause the US's score to tick down in Ottomans right now, just by sitting there at 100. Is there anywhere I can invest in railroads for the Ottomans? No, they have railroads being invested in everywhere. Well, let's just get them some factories then. Let's get you a glass factory to support your liquor. Give you liquor, just because. Honestly, the main point is just to be investing. You have coal here, so I'm going to give you steel. There. Let's see if that allows me to tick the US down to 0. Because if I remove them from Sphere and then immediately... Netherlands. I know there's been times where I've tried to win them over for their colonial empire. It's my... Is it worth the infamy, though? Not really. I mean, infamy is one of the most valuable resources in this game, I feel. Anyway, what I would really hate to have happen is I remove the Ottomans from the US sphere, and then they just can out-influence me because they have a head start. But I think I'm gonna have to try. Hopefully at some point they try to discredit me again or something. Once my current one runs out. Or maybe if they go for gold, I can just ban their embassy or something. Okay, it looks like I actually need to give orders to some of these troops. Glass factories, or all sorts of factories coming in. Oh my, so many rebels. And let's get the combustion engine. Alright, and we'll start dealing with these rebel provinces now. So many rebels. US is looking like they're pulling out of Ottomans. That's good. Oh, Soviet Union. Looks like we've got an election coming up. There, we're rescuing these provinces. More rebels. God, I've got a militancy problem, don't I? I don't need you to auto-hunt rebels, I just need you to go deal with these ones. Oh, looks like Austria is trying to compete in Ottoman Empire. That's no bueno. Do I need to invest some more? I think I need to invest some more. I don't even care too much what. I just want to make sure you've got investments, because that will give me an advantage in influence. Liquor distilleries, profitable no matter what, basically. As long as there's enough people to work them. Always jingoism. I feel like even if you're trying to go for a party that doesn't have jingoism as its thing, you should try to get jingoism just so you can add war goals more effectively. I could be wrong about that, but that's kind of the way I feel about things. I mean, I guess once you're doing great wars, it's less relevant. State capitalism. UK's up to friendly here. That's no good. Let's drop them down. Cool, mechanized mining. Okay. So I've mostly dealt with the Ethiopian uprising. Electricity. Still trying to get my unemployment under control. Expand everywhere that needs it. A lot of this unemployment will go away as soon as the factories finish. Discredited in Ottomans by USA. It's like you're trying to give it to Austria-Hungary. Try again! To the North Pole. Let's increase relations with Ottomans so it goes faster. Well, things are looking pretty good. Residency. Oh, Colombia, right. I don't really care anymore, but I'll sphere them. Doesn't hurt. Even though the canal's already built. Would you let me come save you now? No, I think by the time I get there, maybe they will, so... Might end up being too late. Jingo is on. Now you'll let me. And an alliance, because why not? There we go. Lots of stuff completing. Save you from your rebels, shall we? Let's decrease opinion of the UK again. Bunch of people coming in sailboats. There, we'll help you deal with your rebel problems. I'll keep that army stationed out there, which means I'm gonna need a different one to protect my little isolated African colony. Which is fine. Doesn't need to be a huge army. Though it probably should be. Okay, I think I'll be able to sphere Ottomans pretty soon. That'll be good. Here. Go ahead and have a glass factory to support your liquor. I know you won't need it once that expansion is done. Whatever. Future-proofing you. Any of my focus points being wasted? No. That's good. Ugh, being discredited. So annoying. There. No more rebels. Wonder if I can sphere Brazil. I would quite like that. They've got a good source of rubber. Let's invest in railroads for them. That way, everyone else gets slower influence. There we go. They'll like that. And some liquor distilleries as well, because why not? Let's help you industrialize here. God, you've got some unemployment problems, buddy. I'll help fix that. Whatever. Just so that I have the investment points. Sukkot nationalists. Man, oh man. This is the episode of uprisings. You do what you can. All the big armies that actually can help a lot march over. There we go, now we'll get tanks at some point. Let's go ahead and... oh, I don't even know. Let's get extra experience on our regiments. Should be able to knock it out pretty quick. Anyway though, I think this is a good a point as any to cut the episode. So in the next episode, I'll deal with these rebels and start thinking about another war. Because at some point what I need to do is need to justify a CB on India, kick them out of my sphere, justify a liberate country on the UK, and then do 2 wars at once that will effectively give me control of all of the parts of India that the UK holds directly. And that will be loads of fun. So, I don't know if I'll do that next episode or a few episodes down the line. We've got another, 27 years in game to pull this off. So, sooner would be better than later, so I can actually use these Indian troops. Anyway, thank you for watching and have a good day.